Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. A single mom in Chicago protected her daughter from an alleged pervert this past weekend only to have her gun taken by the police. According to the Chicago police, they responded to a report of someone being shot around 10:45 p.m. in the South Shore neighborhood last Saturday. They found a man with a gunshot wound to his leg and transported him to a nearby hospital. It turns out that that man got shot after trying to climb through a young girl's bedroom window, seemingly while watching her shower. Too bad when he fell from the window, there wasn't a wood chipper under said window. In Minecraft. According to WGN9 Chicago, a single mom who is choosing to remain anonymous had just come home from celebrating her birthday with her family. Soon after her daughter went into her bedroom to shower, she said that when her daughter was in the shower, a man tried to climb in and put his hand through the window. Her daughter came out screaming, yelling that there was a man coming through her window and looking at her. The mom rushed in and lo and behold, the guy was still hanging in the window. She said that she just looked at him and warned him that she was armed and would shoot. He still didn't leave, so she followed through on her threat and he fell out of the window. She told the outlet that she didn't even know that she'd actually hit him until the police showed up later after following his trail of blood for several blocks. Now, before I get to the rest of the video, this is a great time to remind you all of the importance of having a legal team on your side if something like this ever happens to you. The Attorneys on Retainer program is a group of actual attorneys whose entire job it is to give you legal advice and represent you if you use your gun in self-defense. They are not an insurance company, so their only requirements are that the incident happened after you signed up and that you reasonably acted within good faith. They're not there to protect their own butts with fine print or liability, and you're not sent through an insurance adjuster before a lawyer even takes your case, which sometimes happens with other companies. They cover everything from felonies to misdemeanors and even bail bonds. So switch over from your existing self-defense coverage today by heading on over to my link down in the description and using code LibertyDoll to get $50 off your individual sign-up. Now, the suspect here was later ID'd as 36-year-old Christopher Grady, who was taken to the hospital in fair condition. He's being charged with felony attempted burglary because apparently there is no charge for being a peeping Tom on a little kid in the shower. This was a clear case of self-defense, and luckily no charges have been brought against the mom. At least not yet. But the cops did confiscate her firearm despite her being a legal gun owner with a permit in Chicago, which kind of makes her like a unicorn, and having, again, used it in a perfectly lawful and legal way. I mean, defending your kid is, I think, the best possible use for a gun in the home. And now this single mom of two who lives alone with her children is without a firearm in Chicago after just having had her home broken into. She called it a nightmare that came true. She said that she has been a gun owner for years and has had this gun for years, and that was the first time she has ever had to use it. Now she's feeling vulnerable, terrified, and unprotected. She has even told local news that now she wants to move because she's so afraid to continue living there without a way to defend herself. Which speaks volumes to not only the situation, but living in Chicago at large. And, props to her neighbors. The local news spoke to her neighbors, and all of the ones that they spoke to praised her actions, saying that they would have done the exact same thing and that it's proof that people shouldn't be breaking into other people's homes. The woman did thank the Chicago police for responding, but also questions why they took her gun and what she's supposed to do now. It definitely highlights concerns about people losing their rights after legal acts of self-defense. Even if she's cleared and never faces any charges, it's pretty unlikely that she'll get her property returned to her because that pretty much never happens. As for the alleged robber pervert, I hope that he's learned a valuable lesson about what happens when you f*** around and find out. Leave the damn kids alone. Thank you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this quick little video. You guys know the drill for all of the algorithm things for the algorithm powers that be. And as always, thanks for tuning in and happy shooting.